So I know that you keep seeing a bunch of videos with the same login title, and this one's no exception to that. However, after a long time of half-assing things, I feel like I finally did it. I finally locked in. And the way I did it, well, it was a little bit more drastic than most, so I'm sharing it with you because I genuinely believe that it can help you finally lock in on your path too. Before you lock in, there's one thing that you have to understand. You don't want to lock in on the wrong thing. It's easy to mistake being busy for being purposeful. For a while, I was trying to balance college, posting videos, a full-time job, and sure, I was busy, but I wasn't actually giving each one of those areas my full attention since it was split between so many different things that I was doing. Real discipline without direction is just wasted energy. So here's the truth. Locking in only works when it's tied to fulfillment. That means chasing something that aligns with who you are, something that actually means something to you. You stop looking for motivation because you're moving with intention. So before you lock in, ask yourself, what's the thing that lights me up even when it's hard? Would I still pursue this if no one else saw my accomplishment? And is this really my path, or is it someone else's expectations? Once you're clear on that, now it's time to commit. Here's the moment when everything shifted for me, when I decided to burn the boats. To burn the boats is a metaphor. It means cutting off every possible exit or excuse. This creates a point of no return and it forces you to make it work pretty much. So what that looked like for me is that I went from working 5 days a week at my job to only working 2. And okay, maybe that wasn't as drastic as I made it sound in the beginning, but it's definitely felt that way so far. That choice immediately has put me in a tight financial spot, but it also gave me no choice but to figure it out. For the first time in my life, I can say that I've been severely struggling to pay the bills and to even afford dates with my girlfriend, which really sucks. But it's also been the first time that I have been locked in on the path that I feel the most fulfilled in, and the path that has gotten me the closest to making my first dollar online, which will only go up from there. And that's the thing. When you remove the safety net, when you stop playing it small, you stop negotiating with yourself. It's like you either show up or you fold. And when your back's against the wall, that's usually when your best self shows up. Now, let me say this because it's really important. Locking in doesn't mean to just cut everything and everyone off. Sure, there will be late nights. Sure, there will be days when your head's down and your phone's on do not disturb. But balance is still necessary. You still need to check in with the family. You still need your friends, your peace, your moments of love and connection. Of course, you need to make sacrifices in life. You need to sacrifice hangouts, entertainment, time. But if you completely lose yourself in the process, then what's the point? Also, resting was another aspect of locking in that saved me 3 hours of lazy work. Being rested just helps your mind flow better, because ever since I locked in and started getting that consistent sleep, I just work more efficiently. I've been able to flow from working to taking a 10-minute break and then back to work pretty smoothly because I have the energy and also the drive thanks to me burning the boats, like I said in the last point. So lock in with intensity, but don't forget your well-being. You gotta lock in on that too. So here's what I want you to walk away with. Number 1, start with fulfillment. Don't waste energy chasing something that doesn't speak to your soul. Number 2, burn the boats. Once you choose your path, commit to it. There's no turning back. And number 3, keep your balance, because discipline means nothing if it costs you your peace. So if you're ready, it's time. Lock in, and you got this.